haven't done a game room video in years, but we'll go ahead and start the tour right here. Here's my first model Switch, and right below that is my PS3. Got a Move controller there. Xbox 360 Slim, and my Xbox One X. We move over here, and I've got my Wii U, my Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and here I've got a PS2, Sega Dreamcast, and a Nintendo Wii, and an Oculus Go. Here I've kind of got my arcade collection, both from Basic Fun and My Arcade. Got Miss Pac-Man, Dig Dug, got the Pac-Man sign. It does light up, I never turn it on though. Centipede, Joust, Rampage, Dig Dug, Burger Time, Bad Dudes, Frogger, Q-Bert, Galaga, Defender, which I just did a review not too long ago. Not a good one. Mortal Kombat, which was decent. Pac-Man. I've got a few versions of Pac-Man. Up here is my boxes. Xbox One X, my Duke controller, Game Boy Pack controller for the Switch, my Switch box, Skylanders. Here's Wii U, my games. Okay. I don't have a lot of games for the PS4, and I don't have a lot of physical games for the Switch, but that's what I got. A few Sega Genesis games, a few DS, some Vita, even some Atari Lynx games. Always liked Crystal Mines too, that's a good game. Jungle Book, Lion King. And down here is my Xbox One X games, and another Game Boy Advance game. I have a few PSP games and some movies. I got like 4 movies. PS1. Here is a Philips TV. My PS4. And then down here we have a Sega Genesis. Got some Pitfall in there. GameCube. Another Wii. I have a black Wii too. Original Xbox. Sega Saturn. And just some lunch boxes. And here's my computer. I use pretty much just to browse. I have a few games on it, but I have another computer in the other room that does all my gaming and video editing. And then we pull back here. More game shelf here. Got a lot of these Nintendo. Actually got that one from I believe it was GameStop, like 2010. The rest of these I've bought kind of recent. Then I've got some more figures for games, another controller box. Then we come down here and we have Dreamcast. And then there's some PS1. And here's some Wii. Get this girl out of the way there. Occasionally I buy Wii stuff, but not as much as I used to. I just had to get the sequel to Nights. That's my favorite. Anyway, I have an extra Bad Dudes arcade because Amazon's gay. But go with Xbox. I used to have more, but I did sell off some of my collection about 4 years ago. Now I'm just building it back up again. And behind the speaker is some 3DS. And of course I got more of the Nintendo characters. Master Chief, Lego. And we have some 360 games. There's a few Call of Duties there. Don't get triggered. And then we come down here and we have some original Nintendo games. I bought those $1 a piece, pretty cheap. Put that back up there. Some Sega Genesis and GameCube. And we have PlayStation 2. I picked up a bunch of these for $1 a piece. Game Store was going out of business. Hate to see that, but I also got a lot of games for cheap. And here's my from my PS3. I never use it to charge stuff. But okay, and speaking of PS3, I do have some. I don't play it that much anymore, but you know, occasionally I'll play a little PS3 here and there. And down here, this is loose Dreamcast stuff. That is too. And of course my Sega Saturn collection. Not as big as it used to be either, but there's some decent stuff there. And my handhelds. People didn't like the At Games Genesis. I like the portable one, it was pretty good. And I have a Lynx. Don't ever buy these. Terrible. And I have a black GBA, purple Game Boy Color. The original Game Boy, I bought that in '89. Still got it. Blue GBA. Red GBA, it's got a little wear right there. I used it a lot. My Glacier. Another original Game Boy Advance. Oh, that's a good one. And here we go with this here. I actually like that. It's not bad. They say the sound's off and stuff, but you know, for portable Genesis, it's pretty good. And a PSP. I do have a Vita. I gotta go find it. And I have my Super Impulse Tiny Arcades. I like these little things. They're cool. They're not perfect. Sometimes they're a little slow, but considering it's a keychain, what do you want, you know? So I've bought most of these. I think I'm missing Rally X. And this is an odd little thing. I thought about doing a review on it. Such an oddity. And of course we've got the original crew, the best. And then we'll just pull back here. That is my YouTube page. Oh, okay, computer. And this is a 55-inch Philips 4K TV.